Nope.
Hey guys, this is Dustin at Cigar Federation, aka Catfish, and I'm sitting here with Chris Rolfo from Cabal Cigars. Just a quick little background. When I got in here and I was tired and I had had a few cigars the other night, Logan handed me one of these things and just said you would love it. And sure enough, I had one and freaked out, so I had to come find this gentleman. And it just so happens that he has a little bit of an interesting connection to somebody else's cigar that I really like. So I wanted to take the chance to sit down and talk to him so we could talk about his new blend, talk about what he wants to do in the cigar industry and what's going on with it. So what got you into the biz, dude?
I started smoking about 10 years ago. 10 years ago, exactly. Just as something to do in college. I wanted to enjoy a good cigar. I got really into it, and about 7 years ago, I started working at a local shop part-time and just got more and more and more into cigars.
Yeah.
And then it's now been 7 years I've worked with that shop, and looking towards the future, what do I want to do? A lot of different options, but I'm at a point in my life now where I can handle the travel, I can handle being the face of my own brand.
Yeah.
It sounded like fun. It's an industry. From the first 6 months I started working in it, I knew I was going to stick around, and this is just the people that I've met. It's something I can't help but want to be a part of.
Yeah, it's a pretty interesting group of individuals, isn't it? I mean, just hanging out here for the last couple of days has been nuts for me, meeting all these wonderful folks. It seems like everybody is old friends, and it's kind of blown my mind, really, to be here for my first time. I'm a little overly excited, if you can't tell.
Yeah, your first show for sure.
So, the blend itself, you are blending this at the Kellner Boutique Factory, which is run by Hendrik Kellner Jr. And obviously I'm a huge fan of that, which is why the guys knew that I would like the cigar. They didn't tell me when I had it, and of course I freaked out even though my palate was destroyed. I loved it. So how did you meet Hendrik Kellner Jr. and get in with that factory? How was that connection made, and go through the process of blending it and coming into what the Cabal is?
It was a long process. I started in 2010 with the idea. I started thinking, okay, well, who am I going to go to? What do I want to do with the brand? And I spent all of 2011, I took 7 trips down to Nicaragua looking for the right guy to work with. And I made a lot of good cigars, and none of them were unique. None of them were what I wanted for Cabal. Great stuff, but I wouldn't settle.
Yeah.
I was fortunate enough to meet Hendrik in 2007, and we've stayed friends since then. And he actually sought me out towards the end of 2011. He approached me.
Yeah.
And said, look, I got something. I hear you're working on something. You're the kind of personality I would like to work with.
Yeah.
And I was, okay, you working with Davidoff? Right now, we can't really talk about it, but it's going to be different.
Yeah.
I was immediately just thrilled with the opportunity.
Yeah.
And I went down just to have a sit down with him, really. The first time in 2011 in December. And all of 2012, once we hit the ground running and started working on blends, it just, every step of the way, Hendrik was perfect for Cabal.
Yeah.
To provide consistency and quality and bring something new out in the cigar industry.
Well, yeah, I mean, I had just heard of the brand recently, and I did a review of one of his cigars and was just amazed by it. So when I heard of somebody else working with them, I was really excited. So what are you looking to do in the future? Where do you see yourself next year when we're sitting in the same chairs, you know? What do you think?
There's a lot I want to do with it. I went to him to build a brand, to build something consistent for the long run, not just a one-time special, here's my smoke, try it, enjoy it, buy it. I'm trying to tie people in. The name Cabal took a long time to get to, and it means a group of like-minded individuals gathering with a common purpose. So I want my smokers to be a part of the Cabal. You know, it's about Hendrik, it's about the tobaccos that he has access to and the blends that we can create, and then counting on it. For as much as we expand, always concentrating on the smoke, making something that I want to pick up and smoke every day. I know everybody else will. It's
right on, man. Well, I just want to say thanks for taking the time to sit down and talk to us. I mean, it's busy. We're at the end of the day, and we kind of had to wait until everybody took off, and I'm exhausted too. But I just want to say thanks for having a second to talk to us, and we look forward to talking to you in the future. And for everybody who's on the site, I can guarantee you there's going to be a review up here by yours truly within a week or so after my palate is recovered from the brutal beating we've had this last week. Thank you very much, guys.